We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go in Western New York. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Right to the air, it's Mayfield. Our first down throw there is incomplete. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Second and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Well, he's down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. It's a gain of 34. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. It's a gain of 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Mayfield to throw. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Buccaneers. 17 touchdowns now on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and a yard. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he's trying to power forward, but no dice. They're going to stop him behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now Mayfield. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Third and 6. To throw is Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Allen will throw. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of
17 yards on that connection. 1st down, Buffalo.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers.
He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action. Here's Allen. In trouble, and down he goes. Yaya Diaby in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
3rd and long. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll take this one in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield. There's Evans. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Paris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Baker to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. T.J. Sanders working his way into record the very first sack of his NFL career. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Mayfield. That one intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. One down the field, but it is incomplete. Keon Holden, the intended receiver.
Makes it 3rd down.
And it'll be 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Open man is Palmer. It's complete. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down.
Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Round 80. We go.
Play action. It's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 5. Allen working from the pistol. That's to Kincaid once again. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
That's a gain of 4.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Now we're going to stoppage here for an injured Bill. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 12. Allen. As he throws, and it is incomplete. incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
319!
On third down, it's Josh Allen. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
31-yard line.
First and 10.
Half 10.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. That's caught. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. His second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Buccaneers 7. Mitch Wishnowsky set the kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They go play action with Mayfield. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Second down throw for Mayfield. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's out of bounds, mark him down right at the 10-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 55 yards on the game. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Baker going to give it to Irving. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the Bills' 11-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Levante David doing his work on defense.
By Levante David. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
2nd down, they need 7. From the gun, it's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Notre Dame. And he's going to give it a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft day. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Bucs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Regular. Round 80! What's that?
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Levante David doing his work on defense.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Chris Braswell there on the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
By Chris Braswell. A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. play fake. Here's Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Elijah Cansey in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. On the ground, it's Irvin. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Christian Benford on the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bills' 29-yard line.
Right back to Irving, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Taken down back at
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 51-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucks going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. And here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and We'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
On second down, Baker. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
There's a lot of ways for defensive linemen to disrupt the passing game. That's everything about today's modern NFL. How do you disrupt the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable? Of course, sacking him is a great way, but even getting your hands up in those throwing lanes and tipping passes, that is so frustrating for these quarterbacks.
Not fun here. Third and a lot. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver are on the same page on that last pass.
A 61-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He missed it. And their lead will stay right where it is.
14.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
On first and 10, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
10 yards on the
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Allen now on second down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him. I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down, but this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This one complete to Palmer. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert. So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
He'll find his running back, Cook. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Fake the handoff. off, and now it's Allen. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills are able to get it back within a score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is Irvin, and he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Dwayne Carter in on the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5.
180. Hey, alert, 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 alert. One touch.
Throwing is Baker. That is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
the Bills take over first and 10 at the 17-yard line.
What's that?
Play action now, and here's Allen. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now, the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
Allen working from the pistol. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown Buffalo. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills will tie this game at 24.
Wisnowski set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Irvin. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And it's third down.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. Fourth quarter, that's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Irvin. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
2nd and 11. We'll go again here with Irvin. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
A gain of 6 yards.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. That is caught. He got Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. They'll run it. It's Irvin, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Mayfield. Got his man at the 6. And he will score again. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. McLaughlin now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers will go up by 7.
Buccaneers 31, Bills 24. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Goes with the pop pass. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Forced out wide. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one, downfield for Kincaid. with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Buccaneers.
They send Evans in motion. On first and 10, here's Baker. Moving outside the pocket. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Tampa. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
He's got his man. That's Coleman. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Buffalo.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. He's got it at the 7, and he's in. Joshua Palmer, touchdown Buffalo. there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will cut the deficit to 7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 38, Bills 31. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Taylor. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run with Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
It is 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. Get this complete right side to Otten. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On 1st down, here's Irving. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Buck shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a toss as they look to run. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So a win here for the visiting Bucks. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire